Definitely nice to get outdoors.
Good story.
There's just like, it was amazing. There were a lot of people, Ventura, Santa Barbara, LA.
It's like just very
It's like a home away from home.
traumatizing. We talk about the Thomas Fire, all the anniversaries.
Right,
there,
Mountain Fire,
just,
everything.
It just doesn't want to stop, and it seems really just relentless, and it's good on Mammoth for doing that. Oh, that's good. And of course, look at the chances of Mammoth getting much more snow. They're a little behind this year. The Northern California resorts a bit better, as we've seen a really busy November, a good December, and then everybody got pretty quiet. And of course, we know we had the fires in January and everything else, so we're still kind of waiting for our turn to really kick things into gear. We had a good storm about a week ago, and now we're looking for the next little system. And again, everything kind of focused well to our north as we speak. Radar still very busy up in the central and northern Sierra. Looks like it's a bit quiet right now, but for the most part, they're still seeing quite a bit of moisture potential. And 50s and 60s, we had a nice day today. Wind is a bit gusty out by Gaviota, so we do have a low-end wind advisory right along the Gaviota coast out through Point Conception and then up to about Lompoc. And look at all that humidity out there, meaning that with this increased storm to our north, an atmospheric river, a strong one, we'll likely see a deepening of the marine layer at least for the next day or so before we have our chances for rain coming early next week. And really, the atmospheric river phenomenon is pretty simple to explain. You just put a lot of water stretched out into the Pacific, and it just runs like between those two areas of high pressure and low pressure. That is like your gears right there, and everything just running in between that, and it just funnels it into an area, and you just have amazing amounts of rain pushing through the region. And that is exactly what we're seeing. It's hard to read on the right side right there, but the rain totals could go upwards of 7 to 10 inches. Snow meaning could be anywhere from 30 to 50, maybe even 60 inches. I even heard someone talk about possibly going up close to 100 inches of snow. For us, though, of course, the rain staying north for now. We'll watch our chances right here, and you can see we start to thicken the clouds up overnight tonight into tomorrow, backs off a bit, and then by Monday, over my shoulder, you can see the red arrows funneling into the storm system, and then we'll start to see some little pockets of green showing up in the form of maybe light rain and drizzle as early as maybe tomorrow morning, off and on throughout the day, but more so toward Monday than Tuesday and Wednesday. So the rain totals looking pretty good. North of Point Conception, they look actually really nice. You get south, and these numbers have just changed over the last couple of hours. It gets a bit less as you head farther south, but of course, we're dealing with all the fire scars, so we kind of need the best of both worlds, which is quick little hits and nothing too strong. But we can never really judge or expect anything from Mother Nature other than what she wants to bring to us. So we're kind of have to sort of bite our nails over the next several weeks. All right, the next rain chance after this looks like through the weekend we do okay, but maybe the following week something else might line up. So we'll be keeping an eye on that. And your overnight lows and highs tomorrow. It was a nice day today. Tomorrow we'll go back into the 60s. We'll probably lop off a few degrees, maybe even some lower 70s. With the straight west trajectory of this storm system, there's a good chance that it won't get overly cold over the next couple of mornings. So everybody will be in the 60s after 40s for your overnight lows. Surf is really small right now. The good news is it should pick up a bit over the next couple of days. And there's your forecast, a busy one. Groundhog Day beyond rain and showers, Tracy, all the way through the week, through about Friday before we get a slight break going into next weekend. Back to you.
All right, get your umbrellas ready. Coming up, the U.S. economy reportedly ended 2024 on a high note.